We are in the heart of Sherman Oaks, and today I'm going to give you a full tour of this brand new construction home right behind me that features a total of 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 8,476 square feet of interior space, and is priced just under $10 million. Let's take a look at it. Starting our tour here on this massive driveway of the property, you can probably fit maybe 12 cars. This is one of the largest driveways that we'll see here in Sherman Oaks, and we are on a private cul-de-sac where we have several ficus trees lining the border of our cul-de-sac and leading up the driveway on the right side as well. Looking up at the exterior of the home, it has incredible curb appeal. I like all of the dark tones that we see from the dark gray stucco and the light tile on the left side with massive wall sconces as well. Landscaping in front of that wall with wood chips surrounding all of that shrubbery and 3 olive trees as well. 3-car garage on the right side of the property and several large glass walls as we head up these large concrete steps up to the pivot door. Let's show you the inside. As soon as we enter inside this beautiful modern property, I absolutely love the layout. Hope you guys do too. We've got the floating staircase to my left, bar in front of me, living area, and it flows to a family room, kitchen, dining area, wine cellar. There's a lot to see in this house, but we're gonna show you all of the details, starting here with this front door entry, large glass pivot door, see-through all the way out to the front yard. Massive picture window above us as well to bring in some sunlight to this entryway and the second level. Then we have all of these circular light fixtures that are actually dark mirrors so you can see yourself in the center of them, and they lead all the way up to the ceiling in several different sizes. We're gonna start by heading to the right side and show you the formal dining area. Several of these ring light fixtures hang from above the dining room, and there are 12 seats surrounding this dining table as well. Have a nice Thanksgiving dinner next to the floor-to-ceiling windows to look out to your beautiful property, the cul-de-sac, and your private driveway. Right next to the dining area, as I spoke about a little earlier, is the dual-sided wine cellar. You can see all the way into the kitchen from the dining area, which I do like, so it makes it feel a little bit more open, but you're still not right next to the kitchen, so you don't really know what's going on. You don't know what meal they're cooking up in there unless you really try and peek through the entire wine cellar. Several of the wine bottles are floating on the racks that hang from the ceiling above, and you have the dark wood finishes bordering the entire wine wall as well. But now we're gonna wrap around that, so follow me to your luxury kitchen that features 2 islands. The second island right here that I'm standing next to has an elevated breakfast bar that extends out a little bit, as you can see from the wood countertops, waterfall edge, and marble waterfall edge on the drop-down countertop section. For this second island, you can seat 4 people at the breakfast bar, and just steps away from that breakfast bar are the doors that lead you into that dual-sided wine wall. Follow me this way, because as you walk over to the dining area, we've just got some more built-ins with the stone countertops as well as up on the backsplash. Contrasts very well with the dark wood, drawers down beneath, and then the tinted glass cabinets right up above to put whatever you need, your glasses, your cups, and then we've got more cabinetry on the opposite side. But now back into the kitchen. And before we continue on with the tour, I want to give a big thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring our video today. So few of us have the opportunities to be heard in our lives, and sometimes it's hard to share what's going on deep down, even if it's with personal friends. If you're someone who struggles with any form of anxiety or depression, or if you just like someone to talk to, vent out your feelings, or share your personal story, I've got something to tell you. Therapy can be an invaluable resource, and if you guys have never heard of BetterHelp, they're an online therapy service striving to make therapy more accessible. All you need to do is head to their website and answer a few questions about yourself. Then they will promptly match you up with a professional therapist of the best fit in just a couple of days. If the initial therapist you're matched with doesn't feel like the right fit, you can comfortably switch to another therapist at zero additional cost. Personally, BetterHelp is a great fit for someone like myself because my schedule can get a bit demanding when it comes to scheduling, appointments, real estate ventures, and everything else I have to deal with in my day-to-day life and routine. Therefore, an online therapy service is an incredible way to feel at ease and gain mental clarity, allowing me to remain focused on my life goals without having to compromise my mental well-being. If you want to see if BetterHelp can be a right fit for you, a link to the description is down in the website below, betterhelp.com/darrenkriz. You'll get 10% off and connect with the online therapist that fits your needs right away. Thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this one. Now let's get back into the tour. Miele appliances throughout up on the wall. We've got a split fridge and freezer. Miele, of course, brand new stainless steel, dual ovens, microwave, steamer, and last but not least, espresso machine right up above there. Looking at the second island, we've got your marble sink tucked over here in the corner with your matte black faucet. 4-burner gas stove integrated into the countertops in a nice curved setup here. It's a different pattern than you're used to seeing. Maybe you'll see 2 of the burners on one side and then 2 directly beneath them, but you got more countertop space directly below them, so it's definitely a unique look, and plenty more countertop space throughout the entire island as well. Dark wood drawer space down beneath, and you've got not 1 but 2 paneled dishwashers down beneath on either side of your larger sink, your second sink beneath the picture window looking out to your side yard, and that's actually fake grass over there on your wall looking in your side yard. But now follow me on the opposite side of your kitchen. We're gonna walk into this pantry area that includes a secondary kitchen with the same finishes we see in the main kitchen on your stone countertops, the modern cabinetry throughout, and you've got a Ruvati stainless steel sink, another 4-burner stove by Miele once again, fridge and freezer panel directly in front of me with even more space up above. This also leads us into where your 3-car garage is. And one more thing I did want to show you is that the trash compactor pull-out drawer right here, you can see that they already have the trash installed, which is kind of a cool look. You got your recyclables, you got your compost, and whatever else you need. And now we'll head into our formal living area. Lots of space for the entire family in this formal living area. We also do have sliders to lead us into the backyard where the pool is. There's a dual-sided fireplace surrounded by this custom stone wall above us, and you can easily fit a flat screen TV directly above that dual-sided fireplace. As you can see, the built-in speakers directly on the ceiling above the fireplace. And I'm a fan of the LED light strip you see underneath the second half of the stone wall up above me. But now let's wrap around that so we can see how it differs from this side. Now this side would be more of the entertainment side of your fireplace because it leads us into your onyx stone bar with the backlit onyx. That's incredible. More sliding glass doors lead outside from this second living room area. So you've got options. You can hang out in here right next to the bar, or you can hang out next to the kitchen. Let me know which one you would choose. I think I would prefer this one so we can head over to this bar. It's not your typical bar. Always a big fan when we've got the backlit onyx stone bar. Take a look at this. I'm not sure if this changes colors, but if it didn't, I wouldn't mind just leaving it as a bright white tone here. You can seat maybe 4 or 5 people at this bar area, and 3 light fixtures above the backlit onyx stone where you can see a unique leather finish on the outside of each of them. But as I wrap around to this side, we've got all of your built-ins, the mini fridge down beneath, and more of that dark wood cabinetry on the outside. I love the stone integrated sink here in the direct center, and all of the tinted floating cabinetry up above. Also has a recessed light inside the cabinetry so you can see whatever you want to display, such as your glasses, your high-end wine glasses that you're gonna put on the top shelf there. There's a second mini fridge on the opposite side as well because one is never enough. But now let me show you what else we got down here past the floating staircase in front of me. There's a Sherman Clay white piano. You know, I always gotta play something when I see a piano in this home. It's usually the same song, but let's see if I got it today. Okay, I don't got it today. I'm not gonna continue on with that. Don't wanna bore you guys with my amazing piano skills. Maybe in the next video, I'll continue to play something else, but up above us, I do like the water droplet-like light fixtures hanging from the ceiling with a second darker tone up on the top half of them. It's pretty unique. And you can see the large crystal-like wallpaper. It's kind of glittery right next to the staircase as well, with a skylight as well up on the ceiling on that second level. But now, let me show you what is through these dual glass doors, and this will head us into your office space. I'm a big fan of the finishes and the tones in this office space. We've got the wood paneled walls up above our dark wood countertops, and drawer space down beneath is all pushed to open. No handle, so it gives you a very modern look, very sleek and minimal. The cabinet space above is all custom with the dark tones, the LED light strips underneath. Overall, just not a boring office space. I could definitely see myself doing some work in here, getting inspired from my library, the cabinetry, the lights, the wood tones, everything we've got. And there's also sliders to once again lead into the backyard, but let me head out of here. Before we show you the backyard, we're gonna finish the rest of this floor. And as I walk to the end of this wing of the bottom level, we've got a floor to ceiling picture window that looks right out to our large water feature display outside. We'll go out there to the mini golf course once we show you the backyard, because that is a unique look to our backyard, and we'll touch on that a little bit more later. But there is a guest bedroom down here, maybe an in-laws suite with an ensuite bathroom and a full closet. Right next to that is where the powder room is. We have some storage space before we enter into the powder room. Floating stone vanity, circular mirror above, wood panel walls behind us, and just plenty of room overall in this powder room. I like that it's kind of tucked away. It's not right off of where the kitchen, the living space, and the entertainment area would be. But now follow me into the last room down on this floor, and that is the home movie theater. So my favorite thing about this home movie theater has to be the carpet below us. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm gonna test it out and take my shoes off to see how this feels. Now that is comfortable. I could probably live in this movie theater. But you have two levels here. The white cloud couches contrast well with the dark padded walls, and you don't see light fixtures like this in movie theaters with these circular bulbs hanging right off of that black rod. It's a very unique look. Normally you would just see the typical movie-like modern light features, but you could tell they put a lot of work and thought into every single little detail that this home has to offer us. But that was everything for this bottom level. I'm now gonna put my shoes back on and show you guys the backyard. We've made it to your private backyard. Right away, you can see the zero-edge pool, the spa, fire pit, basketball court, and we're gonna show you it all right now. First, on this right wing, we've got turf leading into a little elevated outdoor dining area, covered patio, recessed lighting, speakers, and a fan up above. And it's also right next to your home barbecue grill, with a built-in mini fridge down beneath. This is a great area to maybe serve up some drinks, serve up some burgers, hot dogs, whatever you want, with probably the best view of the backyard that you can possibly get. Also behind me, we've got a live moss wall. It's actually fake grass, guys, so you really don't have to water this too often. Maybe you can, just for fun. But now follow me to where the pool area is. We're gonna show you the olive trees back here. Now the aesthetic of this backyard is phenomenal. There's a little seating area right in between both of these olive trees and just steps away from the jacuzzi. So can you imagine on a cold winter night, hanging out in the jacuzzi, then maybe getting out for a second, take a couple steps back, and sit down on this wood while the rest of your friends are still in the jacuzzi. It's the little things that you don't think of too often. There's also a bathroom, an outdoor bathroom directly in front of me. I'll give you a shot of that real quick so that you don't have to go back inside, which I know is very important for any of these homes with a pool in the backyard. Turf also extends the entire length of the backyard. It surrounds a fireplace with river rocks surrounding the fireplace as well. There's another seating section back here completed with dark wood materials once again, and these hanging light fixtures that hang from the wood beams above. They definitely did a lot with the space that they had back here in Sherman Oaks, but keep on following me. Day beds and then more turf to surround your home basketball court. Now, you know what I gotta do when we see a home basketball court? This time there is a ball. So we got to test out my abilities and see if I still got it. It's also always on one take, guys, and the way that you're gonna know that is because there's a plane flying above me and we're still not gonna cut this video. We're gonna keep it going and see if I can make this shot. All right, here we go, one take. Oh, come on. Oh! Let's go. One clip, no edits, one take. We made that shot today. Hit the like button and subscribe if you saw that. And now we're gonna continue on with the tour. So on the back side, as we follow on with the turf, we've got a 5-hole putting green back here. Unfortunately, there are no balls or clubs, and I already made my shot of the day, so we're not gonna do that again. And that leads us around to where I showed you that unique sculpture is. Let me show you this briefly from the outside, with the water flowing right up above on that large ball and then all the way down into the water features. It looks like a chess piece in my opinion, but it's a good look either way. That was everything here in your backyard. Hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked the shot that I made a little earlier, but now we're gonna head back inside and show you the second level. Heading up to the second level, and we also do have a rooftop deck to show you guys toward the end of the video. Honestly, I can't get over that basketball shot I made on just one take, but we gotta continue on with the tour and show you the rest of the home. Behind me is that glitterized wallpaper that I saw, which is also a unique touch that this home has. And also we are right next to the water droplet-like light fixtures that hang from the ceiling above us. There's a glass railing up here that extends all the way to the primary suite, which is where we're gonna head first. We've got the gallery art wall to my left. Light fixtures on both sides of this large wood pivot door definitely make for a nice greeting as you head into this bedroom. So follow me in here. Enough room in this primary suite to have a sofa in front of your bed, couple more seats, large dark marble surrounding your fireplace, and you have this dry bar next to your bed with a built-in mini fridge, 2 metal floating shelves above as well, and the dark wood drawer space down beneath, soft closing of course. Sliders that lead out to a private balcony. Follow me out here real quick. And the views from this balcony overlook the pool, the basketball court, and it extends a pretty good length all the way to the end of where your primary suite is located. Wall sconce up on that dark gray stucco, and you can look over into the balcony that leads into one of those guest bedrooms. Well, let's head back inside and show you the primary bathroom. Floating vanities, dual sinks, and you've got the textured finishes on your pull-out drawers beneath your sinks, circular mirrors, one above each sink, and the marble walls behind it going up to the ceiling. Also a big fan of the LED lights behind the circular mirrors, of course. But in front of me, this is something that I just can't get over. I gotta talk about this now. Through this glass door, we've seen a lot of unique tubs lately, but this might top all of them because normally we have the typical egg-shaped tubs, but this time it's a perfectly round circle. Honestly, looks like a poke bowl. If you guys are into poke and eating out of poke bowls, that's just what I see. I had that for lunch right before this, so don't judge me if that's what came to mind right away. And we have corner windows also right next to your tub that look out to the balcony, and you can see into the basketball court and a little bit of the pool from up here. 3 rain shower heads here in your shower, and you got the massive one pressed up against the ceiling. There is also book match marble here in the corner, but this might be even cooler than that poke bowl I was talking about earlier. So you've got this stone seat in your shower, right? Typically, we've seen this in a few other homes, but we've never seen one that has a separate rain shower head directly above me. So not only do you have 3 rain shower heads, 2 up against the wall and another one on the ceiling, you have one that can rain on you while you're taking a nap and laying down. I don't know, that's pretty rare. That is a unique touch. One of the more unique bathrooms that we've seen. Dual water closets right next to your shower, and then a modern light fixture hanging right between them. Follow me back into the bathroom, and we're gonna flow into the closet space here. Large walk-in closet with more of that dark wood surrounding the entirety, a light fixture directly above your island, and see-through countertops so you can look into all of your accessories, your jewelry, whatever you want to display here in your island. There's a makeup station, with some wood countertops, once again, circular mirror and LED lights underneath all of the floating shelves surrounding the entirety of our closet here. There's definitely plenty of space, enough space for the average human being to put everything you might need into this closet. But follow me back into the primary suite. We still got some more to show you up on this top level. We're gonna show you some of these guest bedrooms, full laundry room with 2 LG washers, 2 LG dryers, a display wall with an LED light above, and a guest bedroom with a full ensuite bathroom, walk-in closet, of course, and 2 glass doors to lead out to another private balcony. This time we have it staged with a ping pong table, because who doesn't love to have ping pong or any kind of game in your private balcony? We are overlooking the driveway and your cul-de-sac. This might honestly be an even better view than the primary suite has, looking out into the backyard, because from up here you can see any guests that you might have arriving, and with all of the hedges and how high they are, you definitely feel like this space is still private, even though we're looking at the front of the house and your street. But follow me back inside, there's still more to see. Back down the hall, there's one more room on this wing. And this room is very bright, as you can tell, because of how many windows there are. That's why it's currently staged as a gym. If it were staged as a bedroom, which it definitely could be, it's a little bit easier to see in here from the street. So if you are not a fan of privacy, or you don't really mind having people look into your room from down there, this is where you could be sleeping. But aside from that, definitely a great space to have a gym, or make it maybe a separate game room, or use your imagination. And there's also an ensuite bathroom in here. We're gonna keep moving. I hope you guys have liked this top level as much as I have so far. On to the other wing of the home. We're gonna walk past the sliders that lead to the staircase that heads us to the rooftop deck. Large picture window once again that overlook your mini golf area, and there are 2 bedrooms, one on each side of me. The one to my right has a full ensuite bathroom with modern finishes and a private balcony overlooking the side yard. The opposite one is a little bit larger, and the balcony overlooks the backyard, ensuite bathroom, and closet once again in there. I'd probably prefer the room to my left a little bit more over the other one because of the space and the privacy that it comes with. But now, last but not least, we are back in the outdoors. Yet another outdoor private balcony section. There are so many different outdoor spaces that this home has to offer. Every bedroom has some outdoor space, a private balcony. It's good to get some fresh air, except for the gym bedroom specifically. This also could be a good area to maybe try out some trick shots and throw a basketball from here into the hoop. That's just where my mind goes when I'm out here and looking at basketball hoop like that. Still can't get over the shot I made on one take. But now we have to head up the steps and show you rooftop deck extends the entirety of our rooftop here in this 3-story home in Sherman Oaks. We've got the same pebble flooring that we've seen on all the balconies. This section is actually made for a private outdoor dining area. We've got views of the San Fernando Valley and a lot of the buildings out here in Sherman Oaks. You can see the outdoor lighting up against the stucco walls on both sides, on actually every side of this rooftop. Then there is an outdoor kitchen with a built-in mini fridge and a stainless steel sink all the way over in this corner. Bar seating for maybe 6 people as well on this outside section, facing all of this outdoor furniture, and you do have a fire pit in the opposite corner right next to a built-in speaker up against your wall. There's just so much that you could do up on this rooftop deck. Maybe turn it into a rooftop movie theater, add a projector screen, invite your friends and family over and watch a good movie, because it's always a nice day like it is right now. But that was everything. Thank you so much for watching till the very end of the video. If you made it this far and haven't hit the like button already, please do so right now. Also subscribe if you want to see more home tours like this in the future of everything in Los Angeles and beyond. Thank you so much to the entire team for letting us tour their incredible listing, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.